In this video, we're going to talk about how to actually send cryptocurrencies as well as how to receive them. Now, a lot of people find this very intimidating. As well, if they do it incorrectly, they may lose their funds. So, to make sure you guys are comfortable with this by the end of the video, pay attention.
Fat kiddo, fat kiddo.
Hey everyone, Coach K here. We're going to talk today about sending and receiving, depositing and withdrawing cryptocurrencies from a couple different wallets. And so let's get started, and I'll show you how to do it and not to freak out when you do it because it could take a little bit of time. Something that you have to keep in mind. All right, so getting started. This is MetaMask, okay, and this is Binance, and this is Coinbase. So three different places where you can, one, Coinbase, exchange fiat for cryptocurrency. Two, Binance, where you can change Bitcoin or ETH or anything for another cryptocurrency. And MetaMask, where you can buy ETH from Shapeshift, okay, directly. Or you can also technically swap some currencies on my Ether wallet through MetaMask. So there's options there too, but we're gonna look at just how to send and receive, okay? So that's not that hard as long as you follow a few rules. I'm gonna teach you those today. And the first rule today is always triple check your address. No matter where you're sending or receiving, always triple check your address and ask the person who's sending or receiving to triple check the address. It will save you a lot of heartache because a simple miscue could send your crypto to the wrong address, or you could send it, or they could send it to you and it'd be the wrong address. And that's just both ways is not a very good situation. So keep in mind, pay attention. You'll definitely get this, guys, I'm sure. So when we're on Coinbase, we're just going to go here, Bitcoin, send and receive. Okay, so if I want to send a cryptocurrency, means I want to take the money in my wallet and send it out. My Bitcoin, my ETH, my Bitcoin Cash, whatever I have, I want to send it to someone else. Or I want to send it to my Binance account, for example, which I'm going to show you now. Or I want to receive cryptocurrency to my Coinbase to cash out to US dollar. So you have to always make sure that you find a cryptocurrency exchange you can link your bank to, and you can send money and then buy cryptocurrencies with it. All right, so sending and receiving. So here is my Coinbase account, here's my Binance account. So I want to send this Bitcoin to my Binance or to anyone's. So I click on send, and obviously I need to send it to somewhere. So on my Binance, I need to tell it where I'm depositing that cryptocurrency. So I go to deposit, and it will give me an address. This is the address. This is the thing you have to check 3 times. So I copy that because if you copy it, it's hard to make a mistake. And I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, so the first time, 1BNCEC. I'm gonna go back, 1BNCEC. Double check again, 1BNV3 YCEC. 1BN, okay, I'm curious, I'm sure that this is the right address. Great. Now I'm gonna put in on Coinbase how much I'm gonna send. Let's say I wanna send $20 Canadian. And I'm gonna say practice, just for fun. Okay, so now I put in practice for a message and I'm gonna say continue. Now Coinbase is gonna say, okay, you really wanna do it? SMS message, and if I say okay, confirm, it will either do 2 things. It will send, or it will send you an email saying, do you really wanna do the transaction? Which you will say, yes, I do really wanna do the transaction. They'll say, great. Okay, so that is how you send out from Coinbase to Binance. So what happens if you wanna do the other side? You wanna receive. So here you do the opposite. You have another address. So here you receive this and you show the address. So this is your address to receive Bitcoin. Okay, so if I can copy this, I can go to my user account. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna actually go to withdraw. So I've made money, let's say on Bitcoin, and now I wanna withdraw it. So I'm gonna click withdraw, okay? And that says BNB, so make sure that says BTC, okay, Bitcoin. So it says Bitcoin, we know it's the right one. And paste the address. So 3JI, 3VP, go double check. 3JI, 3VP, double check again. And this is the 3rd time, 3JI, 1I. Okay, perfect. Let's double check that. Okay, it looks like the right address. Now I'm confident. Okay, I'm gonna send it to the correct place. Let's say I wanna send 0.05 Bitcoin. I'm gonna submit that. It's gonna ask me for my SMS, and then it's gonna send me an email saying, do you really wanna do this transaction? And I can say yes. Or actually, I can still say no. So let's move on. So that's basically how you send and receive either way. So there's no difference with MetaMask. It's the same exact thing. So let's say on MetaMask, I want to send, let's have an ETH, I want to send it. So now if I'm going to send ETH, the exact same thing applies here or here. If I want to receive ETH, I show this address. I copy this address, okay? And then I'm gonna go to MetaMask and I'm gonna put in this address, okay? And then I'm gonna send, let's say 1 ETH, even though I don't have the gas or anything, I'm just gonna send $200 worth of ETH. And then I'm gonna click next. If I had the funds, it would let me do it, okay? And then I would send it off to that address, okay? And on the opposite side, deposit, I can find my deposit address here, okay? Takes a little bit longer. Copy that, go on to here or on here, right? So if I wanna receive it, do there. If I wanna send it, go here. I'll click withdraw. I'd put that ETH address. I would look at it here. I would look at it here. I would 30x6e, 0x6e25753, go to the end. Yep, 753. Okay, it looks good. Double check, triple check. Great. I'll come in and send 2 ETH, submit, and then it would say, okay, do you want to submit? Google authentication, and boom. So that's basically how you use sending and receiving cryptocurrencies. And literally, it doesn't matter what wallet you use, it's exactly the same. You just have to check and make sure that the numbers are the same. Now, there's another thing I want to show you really quick, because some of these things have tags. So EOX has a memo. So you can write the EOS address, same thing, copy and paste, and then you have a memo. You can also say there's no memo. If there's no memo, that's fine. Now, on XRP, you have a tag. And these actually just pop up for you, no problem. So here's XRP address, great. So let's say I want to use XRP here, and I want to deposit. Okay, so you have to make a tag to create a deposit. So now we'll show you, here's an identity tag and your XRP. So you need both of those for XRP. It's not really that hard. You just have to make sure that you do them both, and it will always prompt you to do both, so you can do it anytime. And that's basically how you send and receive cryptocurrencies. It's not as hard as it sounds and it looks. It's actually quite easy. And as we go along, you'll actually be able to use your phone with a QR code when you want to pay for something, and it will just show your Bitcoin address and you'll say send, and that'll be it. So it's actually going to make your life a lot easier. So keep that in mind. Coach K signing off, how to send, receive, deposit, and withdraw cryptocurrencies, guys. See you later.
Fat kiddo, fat kiddo, huge fat kiddo.